Hello everyone, it's me, Hunter Schober here, and over there is COVID Schober. Yes, I'm sure he wanted to be in the video. If you're wondering why the camera audio and quality is like this, I decided to go retro today. So, yeah. Here I have what I like to call the Midget Brothers. These are two of pretty much the same vacuums, except that they're different brands. This is a Eureka Airspeed, and this is a Bissell Power Force Compact. These vacuums I got from my sister's friend. Her friend was getting rid of them, and she FaceTimed me and said, "Hey, I got some vacuums here, you want them?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So, the next day she came down, she gave me the vacuums. So, yeah. And I fixed them up really, really good. And, yeah. These were actually clogged when I got them. These top parts here on the Cyclone were clogged. And on the back side, the hoses were completely clogged up. The lower hose was clogged, this upper hose was clogged, same with this one, upper hose is clogged and the lower hose is clogged. But, oh my gosh, it took like 10 minutes each to get these things working again. And remember that one video I did with this vacuum? Not the one from a month or two ago, but the one from January 2023. Where if you run your vacuums completely clogged for a long time, their motors will burn. I was hoping that these were not burned out, and luckily they were not burned out. Although, some stuff kind of scared me. When I first turned this on, you always gotta smell, you guys might think this sounds kind of weird, but I do it. I don't know if all the other vacuum collectors do it. If they're clogged, if they sound fine, if they seem clogged, I like to just get a little whiff of the air vent, because if they smell electrical, then that could mean that the motors are about toasted. So, yeah. This one, I smelled some kind of burning, but it kind of smelled like, it smelled like burnt hair, like burnt dog hair or something like that. I don't know. But, yeah. But when I unclogged it, it smelled normal, so, yeah. This one, it's got a bit of a bigger story. So, I guess this doesn't do that, but I fired this up, turned it on. To me, I don't know if my nose was playing tricks or not, but it kind of smelled like an electrical burning smell. And I was hoping the motor wouldn't go bad on this. Luckily, it didn't, and I think it was just like, it was, I don't know. And I did indeed, when I got it unclogged, it smelled normal again, so that's funny. But the reason why I get concerned about that stuff is because I once had a Dirt Devil Rewind, which is, by the way, could still be sold in Walmart to this day. Yeah, they can still be sold in Walmart to this day, but I found that vacuum sitting in my yard, just sitting there all dirty and stuff. I plugged it in, I turned it on, it sounded normal for a second, and then I flipped it over, it smelled like it was going to burn, like the motor was going to burn out. I smelled electrical burning. I even took the canister out, it smelled the same exact way. I'm like, okay, it's probably just how it smells. And then I put it back in, and I used it for a little bit longer, and then the motor just starts bogging down, and I heard like buzzing and stuff, and just burned out. So, yeah, that's why you always gotta make sure they don't really smell electrical. Like I said, luckily this one fixed itself, so we don't gotta worry about that. One time I did have a vacuum that burned out on me excitingly. It was an old electric broom. I got it from the mission, and a few hours I tried it out. It worked fine for 5 minutes, and then I tried it again later that night. I turned it on, and all of a sudden, bang! Sounded like someone was stepping on some very large bubble wrap. And it just completely burned. So, I guess I took it, and I chopped the cord off, scrapped it, and threw it away. But, with all that said, the motors are fine in these. There's nothing wrong with them, so, which I'm glad. And they're not even that old either, so, yeah. Neither was that Dirt Devil, but still, it was burned. So, yeah. It came with the attachments, which I'm glad. They both came with the the crevice tools and the upholstery brushes. And, yeah. I've used these to vacuum for a little bit. They seem quite full. I'll empty them out after the video, because I'm sure we're not going to be picking up too much dust. Same with this one. I use this one to vacuum that area rug, actually, and it works really, really good. So one of these might be my bedroom vacuum, because of how small they are and how small my bedroom is. Well, it ain't too small, but yeah. Let's flip them over, and let's see. The brush roll, yeah, got a couple hairs in them, but they look like, well, the bearings feel quite good and all that, which is good. This one barely has any hairs strapped around, oh, except that little piece and that little piece, but I think they're both basically the same way, I feel like. So, yeah. So, let's turn them on, and we'll start with the Eureka. Make sure the power buttons are switched off. Yep, they're off. Got another 17 minutes of recording time. We'll make it, I'm sure. We'll go ahead and plug it in, see how much of a reach we got. Oh, that'll work. Oh, kind of. I might need to unravel it a little bit more. This one, I'm guessing the belt was replaced or something, because the brush roll seems quite good. Let me put this cord wrap on, because I'm filming, and you know. But here is the Eureka. 3, 2, 1. That's the suction out now. Oh yeah, we clean these out good. excellent. Just excellent. It had good suction, amazing suction for a small vacuum like this. Oh, I didn't realize I unwrapped the cord all the way. Well, I guess we might as well just unwrap the other one all the way too, just for the heck of it. So maybe this one could be used as the upstairs vacuum. Cause yeah, works nice. I'll go ahead and put this one over here. And now for the Power Force Compact. Make sure its switch is also off. Yep, it's also off. We take its cord. Yeah, it's not that long of a cord, but you know what? I think it'll be okay. So, this video is basically unedited. That was a freak show. I did not want that to happen. No, please don't do that to a good vacuum. No. Yeah, I'm sure it's fine. Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and let's do, if I can get this down in there, we go. Let's do the Power Force Compact. 3, 2, 1. Whoa. Almost fell. Yeah, that's also some powerful suction. And there's that one. Awesome. Oh, that spot feels like it needs vacuumed. Maybe I'll do that later. But, yep, there's the Power Force Compact. They look pretty much the same. So, yeah. You can tell I completely cleaned all these out. like I said, when I got them, the suction was gone. There was no suction to these things at all. I mean, they were completely... In simple terms, I must say, these vacuums couldn't breathe. So, yeah. I'm glad that I'm able to give them a new life. So, yeah. Like I said, I think the Eureka should be the upstairs vac, and actually I'll probably use this to clean my office area, because the couch mainly has cat hair on it, and this would be great for it. So, yeah. Wonderful. And we got 9 minutes of recording time. But, yeah. And you can just hear how powerful the suction was. It was just great. So, yeah. What I like to call these two tiny vacuums, the Midget Brothers. I thought that was a funny, clever name for them. So, that's basically my full review on these vacuums. There's not much to say about them, because then they're basically the same thing, even though they're just different brands. So, yeah. I guess that probably covers everything. So, thank you all for watching. Feel free to leave a like if you have one. Comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for more.